I'm back with another video today. So today I'm making steamed cabbage, mashed potato, mashed Irish potato, and I already have the ham. So I'm gonna use the leftover ham as a meat to with the steamed vegetable and the mashed potato. So guys, I'm gonna cut up the Irish potato. Cut up the Irish potato. Make sure they're cut in small cubes. So let's cut them in small cubes. Alright, so I have one done here. So I'm looking about 4 of them. Cut them. Alright, so let me put on the water. Got your water from the top. Alright, let me get a bigger pot. Pot is too small. So let me get a bigger pot for the potatoes. So I put the pot on medium for it to begin to boil. So I'm gonna finish it, cut up the Irish potato. So I have one more cut in here. One more. So in about 5 minutes the water will be hot. So when the water is hot now, you can always add the Irish potatoes. So these are the Irish potatoes cut up, waiting for the water to boil. So in the meantime, I'm gonna cut the cabbage. This is a hard cabbage. It's not like Jamaica where the cabbage are very soft. They have to add fertilizer to these cabbages, so sometimes they come hard. They're not nice like the one in Jamaica. So I'm gonna get a plate for this to put the cabbages in. So here's the plate I'm gonna put the cabbages in. I'm gonna cut in small pieces. Here guys, let me show you. See how the cabbages are and see how the Irish potato is. Alright, so I'm gonna finish it cutting them in small pieces. because when they cut in small pieces, it's much better. Look at all of these cabbages here. Make sure everything is well taken off the cabbages. So there's is a nice piece of cabbage. See here? It's all fluffy and nice. Right here, it's like this. It's all this green here. So I'm gonna go for the seasoning. So I'm gonna use vegetable seasoning because it's less salt. So I'm gonna pour the season on it. You don't want to do too much because once vegetable being salt and it starts to boil, it's gonna suck every salt on it. So you know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be very salt. So you do like this, marinate the seasoning inside. So what I do, guys, I don't use butter. I use margarine. I don't use oil. Sorry, I use margarine. What I do is use margarine on it, the vegetable instead. I don't use oil. The margarine give it a soft and nice taste. So I'm going for the butter. So what I always use is this butter here. This butter, country rock butter. I like using it. See, it's very soft. I'm gonna put 2 scoops on it and marinate it also. So what I do is do like this and marinate it. And try to get all the butter inside the cabbage to give it a nice taste, not soft taste. So I'm gonna put the cabbage aside and start cutting up the tomato, the onion, and the bell pepper. Alright, so I'm gonna cut these here. I normally cut it like this. You can cut it like this, you can cut it crossway. Whichever you want it to cut, whichever you feel comfortable. Alright. And cut up the vegetable in here. I always cut up the belly of the tomato. I don't like it. Alright. Because there's your tomato. I'm gonna cut the onion now. I'm not gonna use a lot of onion. Small amount of onion. And then add the bell pepper. Normally I use like the yellow, the orange, and the everything, every color bell pepper, but this is the only one I have now. I like a lot of bell peppers because it gives a nice smell. So I'm going to add a little scallion. So the water is almost hot. Well, almost hot. Well, close to hot. Probably about 1 second left. I'm gonna add the Irish potatoes to boil. I'm gonna cut the scallion in pieces. Alright, so now I'm gonna add the Irish potato to the pot. So the pot is, the water is hot, so I add them. So add it, and then I cover it. I cover it, make it steam for a little bit. I don't normally cover the pot because I don't want the water to boil on the stove. Alright, so let me finish with cutting up these. Alright, so what I normally do when I'm seasoning anything at all, meat, vegetable, it doesn't matter what I'm cooking, I taste the seasoning on my finger like this. So I'm gonna add a little bit more seasoning on it, a little bit more, not a lot. So add a little bit of seasoning. So this is called the vegetable seasoning. It's good, guys, very very good. What I normally use is all-purpose, the Maggi all-purpose seasoning, but you know in America you don't really have. Depends on the state, you don't really have those things. All-purpose Maggi all-purpose seasoning. So what I have to do, I use substitute. Which this is healthier though, I think. So I'm gonna put the cabbage aside. Alright, so I'm gonna preheat the stove for the ham. Let me wash my hand. So I'm gonna preheat the oven. See there? Bake. So you're gonna preheat. See there? So you're gonna start, because I wanna use the top oven. Okay. So you start preheating now. So when it get hot now, I'm gonna add the ham. The ham is from Christmas, leftover from Christmas. Yeah, so I'm gonna just use it up. I didn't want to throw it away or anything. I'm just gonna use it up. Because these shoes are not cheap, so I don't know what best I can do with it to make it a little bit fresher. Alright, it's a bit hard, but for you to let it soak or to get softer, what you have to do is like put, you can wet the foil paper and put it over here to sweat, give it a little sweat feeling, make it soft. So I'm gonna add some water to it. Well, not now, but when it's ready, I'm gonna add some water to it, to the foil paper, and put it on it to soak. So guys, let me check on the Irish potato. So the Irish potato, it don't take a long time to cook, because you know Irish potato is very easy to cook. Alright, so in the meantime, I'm gonna clean up what I use, because it's easier for you to, you know, clean as you go. By the end of the day, when I finish cooking and everything, you don't have much to clean up with. So what I normally do is clean up my area where I'm cooking, and then everything will be easier later on. So today